Okay,
Sweet.
so I don't know. We're gonna talk about stuff.
All right.
Trinity stuff.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay. Hey guys, Ryan here for Team Trinity with fellow Trinity teammate Dakotah Phend. I decided to be a nice guy, not run the mod classes, and let Dakotah become the 2019 Master of Dirt. So congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Good weekend.
Yeah, for him, not for me. But anyways, moving on. So Trinity horsepower, obviously, in his super fast TLR cars. Those things were super dialed. What were you guys doing for your setup there? Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah. So usually I run a 7.0, and I ran a 7.0 here this weekend, and just kind of adjust the timing here and there, just a little bit depending on the track. Get it smoother, get to go a little bit faster like
Okay.
that. So I was running like around 28 degrees this weekend.
Around 20. Okay, did you
Yep.
play with it at all throughout the weekend?
Not for here. No.
No,
I was
okay.
pretty good with that. I was at a little bit smaller track last race.
Okay.
And worked out good for here. So.
I mean, you probably can just like look at the track and be like, probably it's going to be this, and your guess is going to be pretty close right off the bat.
Yeah, and I
can
think
imagine.
like grip has a little bit to play as well. So
Okay.
when we first started, it was maybe a little bit fast with the lower grip, but once the track comes, or the grip comes up, then
Sure.
it gets a lot easier. So.
So I know Trinity has a lot of different batteries.
Yes.
Us diehard stock racers like myself, we like the 4,000 milliamp, the white carbon battery.
Yep.
What were you guys running in the mod cars?
The 5,000 white carbon.
5,000.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I normally run in two wheel. I can with the 22 5.0
Okay.
Elite, we can kind of play around with weight. We have a lot of weight that we can add and take away because the car's so light. So usually have the bigger battery in there.
Nice. Even with a 10-minute main, for those of you who don't know, the Masters of Dirt, the A mains, they don't do AAA mains. They just do one 10-minute main, which is kind of
It's a little
grueling.
scary. Yeah, it's a little scary. You get through the first 2 minutes, get a clean start, and then go from there. So.
It's for the stock classes. It was kind of interesting because our cars at around 6-7 minutes they start to feel pretty different. But for same for me, the horsepower on the stock side switched to the 5,000 milliamp battery for the mains versus the 4,000 like we were running in qualifying, just to be on the safe side, so we didn't run out any runtime or anything like that. But that's neat that we ran the same battery in the end.
Yep.
Anything else about the Trinity stuff that you can say?
The rotors are awesome. So they have like 5 or 6 different rotors you can choose from.
Oh, yeah.
So I play with that a lot when I started representing Trinity, and it's awesome. You have so much adjustability in that, and it works out really well. You can get the smooth, torque, top end, whatever you need. You can find the right combination. So.
What's interesting is that like in stock, we have to run 75, 35, whatever, and then everything else is finding the horsepower.
Yep.
And for a long time, because I come from the brush days, I don't know if you remember much from the brush days.
Yeah.
So we're always looking for ways to tweak things, and it's interesting for those of you that know one of the team managers, Kevin Abbott. He's been working really hard with a lot of your stuff, and he's been spending a lot of time with those modified motors and just playing with rotors and timing. It's something I didn't really expect that would be that crucial in the mod car, because it's like, oh, I'm not fast enough and I was running a 7.0, I'll just put in a 6.0 or whatever.
Yeah, it's super critical. Just getting the timing right, just the smoothness, the power band, whatever you're most comfortable with.
Sure.
Because that's something like you don't want to be at the race like, oh man, like adjusting, trying to adjust the power and all that. Like it's nice when you come, you have the power band you want. You don't have to think about that. Like everything just works really well. And once I got a good feeling, like I said, I'll just adjust the timing here and there. Like if there's a really small track, maybe go down a turn. But I like the even turns, just a little bit smoother.
Ooh, the even turns.
Yes.
Okay. Speed secrets.
Yep. So we got something cool here under the hood.
Okay.
New Trinity fan here that will be coming out soon. Super sweet aluminum wick with a little bit of tinted blue in there. So.
Oh, that's a Trinity fan?
It is.
My first time actually seeing. I didn't even know this existed.
Yep.
That thing is super cool. I'll get you guys a closer up shot here.
Yep. Tried it out this weekend and 10-minute mains just to be safe. You know. Heat wasn't ever a problem, but I was like, man, let's just throw it in there. Let's be safe. 10-minute mains.
Yo, let me see this thing. So it's aluminum casing?
Yep.
And then, okay. That thing's dialed.
Nice and light and looks sweet.
Well, I'm definitely going to be one of the first people to buy one of those or beg Kevin to give me one. So, cool. Very cool. All right, Dakotah, again, congratulations. Thank you for taking a minute, telling us a little bit about your Trinity horsepower, and we wish you the best of luck.
Cool. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you.